Hello everyone. Hope you can now hear me. Apologies for those that may not have been able to. I've had a couple of teething issues. Um, so hopefully people can start to see me. The timer's going down, so hopefully I'm on and you can all see me okay. Could someone let me know in the comments, hopefully, if you can hear me? Oh, I've got a couple of viewers in. Sorry, it's taken me a couple of minutes to get on. Um, oh, three viewers in. Hello, everybody. Oh, if you can let me know in the comments if you can hear me okay, that would be great. Oh, hello, Rosalie. We've got our first comment in. Really excited to get to chat all things. Oh, Sue says that she can see and hear me, which is good things. And hello, Emily. Hello. Apologies for those that have been waiting for a minute for me to get on. I've had the usual technical issues, but it's nice to see people coming in through the viewers now and on the comments as well. Hello, Sally. I'm all in, so don't worry, don't worry. Technical glitch, but all back and all ready to rock and roll. So thank you very much for coming to my aid. You are my hero as always. Um, it's really exciting to get to be here again and chat to everybody. Really looking forward to a fun evening of crochet chat again. Um, Let me know where you're from. It'd be interesting to see in the comments where we've got people. I know that I've had an exciting week, shall we say, of meeting some cross stitch and crochet fans that have come from all over the world. So let me know if anyone has come in to this and where you're from so that I can get to know you as well. Emily, you can spy a couple of Carlos on the shelf behind me. I'll show you those a bit closer later on as well. Um, so yeah, let me know where you're from. It's for those that don't know, I'm in rather drab Coventry at the moment. Although I am loving it because the weather's starting to turn. Obviously, here in the UK, it is now autumn, which for all of us crafters, I'm sure can all agree is the best time of year. Getting to cross stitch and crochet on the comfort of our sofa in a nice blanket is all good. Um, Hello, Carla. Hello. Carla's here as our moderator. Not to worry, Carla. I had a bit of issues with my technology as well, so we're both in the same boat. Um, Melanie is here from South Africa. That is a good trek. I wonder if anyone is from further away than that, but South Africa is good. Um, Mara says, "Are we allowed to cross stitch whilst we listen?" Of course you are. I would expect it. Unfortunately, I'm one of those people that can't. Uh, I'm a man. I can't crochet and chat at the same time, so I try to do bits, and then it all ends up in a squiggly line. But yeah, really, really good. Oh, Carla, I'm looking forward to it as well. Emily's in Essex way. Uh, Hello, Emily. Not quite South Africa, but doing good as well. A good trek from here. Marion's in London. Um, so yeah, let me know as well. What are you working on at the moment? Obviously, I know that you said, um, Mara, that you're working on your cross stitch. So what are you working on as we speak? It'd be interesting to see and hear about what you're actually making. I'm not sure if you can add a photo into the comments, or if not, then just a comment in. Let us know what you're making at the moment. Um, I've been working on a lot of cross stitch pieces as well at the moment as my crochet, trying to juggle all of those different projects that I've got on the go, which is, yeah, rather crazy when you add in a day job and then all the other things that I do outside. Um, then yeah, multiple projects on the go all at once. Oh, hello, Karen. It's nice to see you. Um, I'm in. Emily's winding bobbins that I bought at the retreat. Oh, exciting, exciting. Oh, fab. Carla's popping up some of the links of stuff that I'll chat through as well. Um, Sue is from the Wirral and stitching my retreat stitch, loving it. Oh, amazing, amazing. So, again, like, yeah, let's just jump straight in there. Who on the in the comments, who was at the retreat? What did we do? I For those that don't know, was invited along to the retreat, the cross stitch caterpillar cross stitch retreat, which was incredible. I'd not been to anything like it before. I've been to a few smaller events from a crochet world, but never for cross stitch. So was really intrigued as to what it would be like and who would be there and how busy and stuff like that. And then when I first arrived on the Saturday morning, ready to set up my little bit, it was incredible. Like the room was massive, with tables that had just the right amount of chairs around them. You know, you can go to these sorts of events and they try and cram in like 12, 14 people around a table, and it just feels cramped. Whereas, like I think most were 9, 10 around a table, so it was really nice. Um, and from what I gather, there was about 300 people there, all with the same passion, all with the same love for cross stitch. And I was a bit apprehensive to start because as the crochet fan in the room, I had a table set up at the back where people could come and drop in and come and have a chat. And I ummed and ahed, will people want to speak to me about crochet and stuff? And I was busy all weekend and loved it. I loved just having so many people come and have a chat to me, tell me about how they want to learn to crochet, or some that had before, or some that had started but wasn't too sure on some bits. So we had a big bowl of yarn, and we all got a chance to have a go and a play. So it was really, really exciting. Met so many lovely people. I've had some that have found me on my social medias and asked me questions still, which has been really nice. And yeah, really good to just help people then go out there and hopefully are crocheting. Well, I know there are some because I've seen photos of stuff. So yeah, really, really exciting. Ruth says that she was at the retreat. And you made my rose into a rose. Of course, yes, yes. Oh, just by spinning it. I remember Ruth. Um, Emily says it was her first retreat, and I'm already excited for next year. I bought my Carlos head to show you as I wasn't sure if it had enough stuffing. Yes, Emily. It was brilliant seeing so many um, Carlos's appearing, and yeah, people that have just gone and said, "Oh, I've done this bit, but I'm not too sure," and then me going, like, "Yes, you've got it. Just have the confidence." So yeah, it was really, really exciting. I bought my Carlos along as well. There is he, just over here. So I brought my rainbow Carlos along with me. So now I'm quite excited that I feel like I want to make some more and do some different Carloses. So yeah, we've got them as well. Oh, watch him fall off now. um, so I suppose let's get into the main chat, which is really, really exciting. That Caterpillar Crochet are bringing out their next box very, very soon, and they are the Cosy Covers. Now I know that those were at the retreat, got to see these in the flesh or in the yarn, as it were. Um, and I know that others have seen photos and stuff, but now is a chance for me to give you a bit of a show and a bit of a better close up of what these actually are. So in your next kit, you've got all of the yarn to make these two amazing projects. One is a book sleeve, so that you can pop your book or tablet and stuff like that in. And then the other is a book cover, so that you can still read your paper-bound books as well. Now, these are coming out very soon, towards the end of October, and I'll go through dates and all of the logistical bits in a bit. But yeah, really exciting to really excited to chat through these and show you a bit more. Um, So obviously, much like the others, you get everything you need all inside a lovely box with all the yarns, all the pieces. And what's really exciting about this kit box is you get to make both. So unlike some projects where you get sent and you have to then pick and choose which of the two you'd want to make, actually inside that box you've got more than enough to be able to make two of these. So you get two massive balls of yarn in these gorgeous squidgy chunky colours. So we've got the duck egg and we've also got the mulberry colour as well. Really soft, really fluffy, perfect for this time of year in those there. You've also got obviously your little card with your thread up needle on there as well. Then you've got a little bag with some stitch markers, which come in really handy with these projects. And you've got a little button inside as well, which you need for the sleeve to be able to stitch up and add onto there so that you can open and close your sleeve. You've also got a full pattern book in there as well. And then obviously, most importantly, you've got a crochet hook inside too. These ones are brilliant. They're the rubber handle crochet hooks. So really good for working with your hand and whatnot, especially at this time of year when it's a bit colder. It's nicer than just a metal hook. So really good on there as well. And this project uses a 6mm crochet hook on there. Just looking at the comments, Carla says she loves Rainbow Carlos. Thank you. And yes, yeah, it is really good that you get to make the two. Emily says that she thinks she needs to make a Rainbow Carlos as well. What's really good is with all of the crochet projects, it's really easy to adapt. So much like the flowers, that you could use the different colours for different ones in the bouquet box. Carlos, obviously, if you wanted to get some different yarns, you could make different coloured Carloses. So yeah, do have a look. It'd be great to see other people making their variation as well. Once you've got that pattern, you can make all sorts with it. Anyway, so back to our covers. So first of all, we'll have a bit of a chat on the book cover one itself. This one is a really nice, simple project, great for sitting in front of the television, watching Facebook live videos and just sitting there and having a crochet. It is done in rows along. So if I take it outside of my book, and it's currently wrapped around another passion of mine, an Agatha Christie book, who I'm sure Miss Marple would be a big fan of all the yarn and crochet that we do. So it is made in a flat piece, which has then got curled over ends so that you can wrap it around your book. What you do is you will start on the bottom and you just work backwards and forwards as you work along. Really importantly though with this project, and a little tip for everybody, is read the pattern. Much like Paul Hollywood tells you to read the recipe, always read the pattern. It's not just a simple back and forward and that's it. There's a few bits where you have to turn around and come back and stuff. But yeah, really nice project. It just uses the double crochet and the treble crochet, but you get this lovely texture. I don't know if you can quite see that on camera. Those at the retreat, if you add into the comments, because I know that you'll have got to see it in person. So do let people know just how lovely that texture is. It's not, yeah, just a simple double crochet. It's got a lovely pattern to it as well. Now, for those that are a bit apprehensive, thinking, oh gosh, I haven't crocheted before, I say it's not just the simple double crochet. However, it is still really easy to make and a really good beginner project. The double crochet is the foundation stitch in all of crochet. And once you've mastered that, actually then going to a treble crochet is really easy as well. I've got a small piece of yarn here, so I'll do a quick conversation and talk through for you, but really easy. Double crochet. Once we've got our fabric, you are just taking your hook, pushing it under the V of our stitch, yarn over and pull through, and yarn over and pull through. That is the double crochet. The treble, you just add a couple of stages in between. So we would yarn over, then put your hook through and pull through a loop. You've now got 3 loops on your hook, so you'd yarn over and pull through 2, and then yarn over and pull through 2. So really simple, same as the double crochet, just with an extra little step in there as well, just to add that extra bit of height. So really, really good project for a beginner. What I would suggest is if you are getting these, maybe make this one first. It's a nice chance to begin and get used to those stitches. Then to move on to the sleeve, which is just brilliant. So it's got this bobbled texture effect on one side, flat on the other, so that when you want to pop it on the side or whatnot, it's not all bobbling around. Inside, great to keep your books inside, great to keep all sorts of different projects if you want to. I've currently got inside mine my cross stitch retreat pattern, so tucked in, ready. It's not been opened fully yet, but yeah, ready for me to make a start on. And and also my needle minder is tucked inside there as well. So yeah, really great to keep all your projects safe as well. You don't just have to use it for books for those that don't necessarily read. It's good tablet size as well. Because of the yarn, it's got a good bit of stretch in it, so it will fit over some quite larger things. Or alternatively, if the pattern also quite easily tells you how you can expand this, so that you can make it bigger or smaller if you wish to as well. Now again, this one is really important to read the pattern. So much like the same, where you go backwards and forwards, but you're slightly going in rounds. So what you do is you start with this foundation chain here, and you work your way around it, and then you turn and you come back on yourself, and you go round and round like this, all the way up. Lovely colour change in, just to get that extra bit of the mulberry colour in, and then yeah, the bobble stitch inside as well. So those are our 2 cozy covers. Now these are launching on October the 24th. Now I think that's the first time the date has been mentioned, so please all keep an eye out. If you go onto the website, you can sign up to get information and detail on those, but October the 24th, so it is under a month away, and you could be signing up and grabbing these. Perfect for those autumn, winter crochet days as well. Alexandra says, so hi Mike, it's Alex. I met you at the retreat and you massively helped me there and since on Instagram. Yes, Alex, hey, how are you? As an English teacher, these books thieves and the cover are a must. Oh, definitely. Alex, I am so excited to have spoken to you and got a chance to see your crochet and stuff. I'm really excited that you're continuing. Once you've got that first double crochet square done, these will be a doddle, and yeah, you know, feel free, drop me a line, drop me a message. I'm always more than happy to help. So yeah, it was really exciting meeting you. So I want to know, obviously we've got our book covers, what books are you planning on putting in them first? What sort of readers are you? Obviously we've got Alex saying that they're going to put their English books in there. What other books, what type of readers have we got? As I said, I am a big fan of an Agatha Christie. I've got a whole bookshelf, so I'm now thinking that I might need to make multiple of these, so that I've got nice covers to keep them nice and soft and cozy. But yeah, let me know in the comments what sort of books you would be putting in them. For those that haven't received or haven't purchased one of the kits before and this is going to be their first one, As I said, it's a great beginner project. Both of them are yeah, really quick and easy to pick up. The boxes are just £35, so actually to be able to get both of those, the pattern and then yeah, the skills to be able to go on and make more of them, is really good. So yeah, do have a look. Carla says, currently reading a bit of fantasy, A Court of Thorns and Roses series. I'm on book number 3. Oh, that's dangerous. That means that you might have to make 3 covers and then continue making for more in the series. Oh, Emily, you're the same as me. I am a good fan of a notebook, especially when it comes to crochet stuff. I've always got pens and pads and paper nearby to sit and make notes. So yeah, to have a nice crochet one now would be yeah, perfect. I like the sleeve as well. So again, I'm someone that yeah would quite easily slip in. So yeah, Ruth, going to put my iPad in the sleeve. I've only read paperbacks, but my journal might fit in the cover. Definitely, yeah. If you uh, you can expand this, and you've got more than enough yarn. So if you want to, you can. The pattern helps you on how to expand this up. So if you've yeah got a bigger book that you know of, then you can do. Alex says that I'm a massive Agatha Christie fan too, eh? Really into Frida McFadden and Andrea Mara books at the moment. Love a thriller or murder mystery. Hey Joanne, oh, it was lovely to meet you at the retreat too. Massive crime fiction, amazing. So we've got quite a few crime fans out there as well, but also have a notepad slash diary with me. So 2 for the price of 1 is a bonus, yes. And it could be that, do you know what, if you're more of a tablety type person or whatnot, you've got enough yarn that you could make a couple of those or a couple of those. So yeah, what's nice is, again, the pattern is so customizable, that you can do what you want to do and make out of them. They're really quick, easy makes as well. So we've just finished filming the video in the last couple of weeks. So again, with the pattern, there's a little QR code in there where you can then sit and see me making up these as we go along. So yeah, do have a watch of those. But yeah, you'll see on the YouTube video how I talk about how you can expand them up as well. So yeah, go and have a watch for those. Hey Lauren, thanks for helping me learn at the retreat. I'll definitely be getting the kit as love reading. Might need one for my caterpillar cross stitch planner as well. Totally, totally. I saw a few caterpillar cross stitch planners there the other day. And yes, I think we need a caterpillar crochet planner too. Amazing, amazing. We had lots of really great ideas at the retreat as well coming through. So yeah, if you've ever got ideas of things to come out, then yeah, do let us know in the comments. We read them all, so it's really good to see what people want. I know as a crocheter, I love me an accessory. I love a bag. I love a stitch marker. I love all sorts of that sort of stuff. So yeah, any ideas that you've got as well would be great. Da, da, da. See, I feel like we've now got a book club going. We now need our own Cosy Covers book club where we can chat about all the books that we've popped into them. And yeah. Yes, there's a lot of mystery readers, a lot of thrillers. I'm loving this, loving it. So yeah, so as I was saying, head over to the website. On there you can subscribe up to the newsletter. I know many of you already are, which is great, and it's where you can keep in touch and hear about all the new kits that are coming out. They'll also share when I'm here and doing lives and stuff, so you can keep up to date with those. But on there they will share out the detail of when these go on sale. As I said, pop it in your diaries, ready for the 24th of October for when these go out as well. Whilst you're on there, you can still have a look at all of our other patterns that are up online. So there is Carlos the caterpillar. We've got the simple squares bag, the crochet bouquet. Um, oh, da-da-da. Oh, so Alex says, what are your favourite crochet hooks to use other than the caterpillar crochet ones? So for me, I have all sorts of different hooks, but actually at the moment I have been using the ones from the kits. For me, anything with a rubber handle, it's just much nicer to work with. Either that or a wooden one. Not to get into the science of crochet, but they did some research and whatnot in the over the past few years with just metal crochet hooks, and it's not great for stuff like arthritis and stuff. So yeah, having that rubber base just helps. I suppose it's the coolness of the hook and the harshness of the metal. So yeah, anything with a rubber hook. I've got, yeah, ones that are just flat ones, or yeah, these ones have got a nice, in the kits, I've got this nice flat piece here, which yeah, I use to hold on to. So yeah, really, really good. Oh, Carla's popped up the link for where all the crochet kits are on the website. So yeah, do go and have a look. If you haven't had a chance, then pop on and grab them. We haven't heard that anything's going off just yet, but I dare say as more and more kits become available, obviously at some point there won't be enough room to store everything. So yeah, do have a look and make sure you grab a kit that you're after now. Oh, Michelle has asked, are you going to be doing a kit for Christmas? Hold that place. I will come back to that one for you. Ruth says, I love the crochet hooks in the caterpillar kits. They're really comfy to use. And Karen says that I love the wooden knit pro symphony ones. Oh yes, yeah, a wooden set as well there. So I know a few people have asked as well. So obviously where I talked about this one, where we've got just the double crochet and then the treble crochet stitch inside. Really easily, this the sleeve pattern only uses a double crochet for the main structure, and then also the bobble stitch. So just to have a bit of a chat over and a simple chat through. I know it's hard always to see on camera, but hopefully I can at least speak you through it so that if you need to, you can rewind to this section or go and watch the video to be able to see obviously what comes up and how to do the bobble stitch. Emily says, I love the bobbles. They're really good. They're really good. So really simply, where we've made like our previous stitches with the double crochet, where a double crochet stitch, just as a reminder, we take our hook, we insert it under the V, we yarn over and pull through, so we've got 2 loops on the hook. We then yarn over and pull all the way through. That's the double crochet. To create the bobble effect, I'm going to yarn over, push my hook through, yarn over and pull through, and I've got 3 loops on the hook. I'm going to yarn over and pull through 2. I'm then going to repeat that another 2 times. So yarn over, push through, yarn over and pull back through, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops on the hook. So I've now got 3 loops on the hook. So again, repeat, yarn over, push through, yarn over and pull back. I then yarn over and pull through 2 loops on the hook. So I've now got, if you can see, 4 loops on the hook. I'm then going to yarn over and pull through all 4 of those. I then just continue doing what the pattern says. So for the next one, I'm then just going to do a double crochet stitch, and that creates our little bubbles, which you can just see there. So really easy, Inside the pattern it tells you that exact sequence of stuff, so really easy to pick up, and it's all just about popping the yarn over, pushing it through, pulling it back and taking it off too, and just repeating that a few times before you then pull through all four on there as well. So yeah, if anyone needs a hand with that, as I said, inside the pattern, you've got your little handy book, which has then got all the tips and how all the different stitches, but inside is the QR code so that you can scan and you can see me making them up from the get-go. Emily says that she loves Baubles, brilliant, and our stitch markers coming soon. So I don't know if anybody's seen, I know that there was a photo posted on the Caterpillar crochet pages, and I believe the cross stitch pages as well, of some really cute Carlos stitch markers, which I believe are in the process of being made and being made to look beautiful. So fingers crossed will be on the website very, very soon. I haven't got a set yet, but I cannot wait and can't wait to share on hopefully a future live a set of the stitch markers as well. Whilst we're there, let's talk about the other things coming up. So I know that someone had mentioned a little while back that it was Michelle had said, will we be doing a kit for Christmas? Now, I am really excited to say that yes, there will be a Caterpillar crochet box just in time for Christmas. We're looking towards the start of December time, hopefully, where we will be making some Christmas baubles, perfect for your Christmas tree. There'll be, as I said, a December release, but we'll expect some nice, bright, colourful yarns, and we will be doing some simple colour work. So hopefully some stripes in there and different colours so that you can see as well. So Carla has just posted the link for those that aren't already. If you sign up to the newsletter and the subscriptions, then you will find out exactly when all of the exciting things are coming out. So baubles in time for Christmas, book covers in time for autumn, we've got stitch markers in time for stocking fillers. Like, there is so much exciting things coming along. What else would people like to see in the future? I know I've been speaking to Sally and saying all my exciting things, and I know that people at the retreat last weekend had lots of great ideas. In fact, some amazing ideas. One of them was to do a Caterpillar cross-stitch and crochet cruise around the Caribbean, using all the seas, obviously. That yes, could we see if we could hire a massive cruise ship and go on a nice long cruise to cross stitch and crochet? So I think that is number one up on my list. Closely followed by some stitch markers, and then obviously having more yarn to make these would be great as well. What else would people like to see? Also, are there any other stitches? I know that I've hopefully had a good chance to chat to some of you over the last week or so on crochet, but are there any other stitches or tips that you'd like to be able to do as well? Michelle says, looking forward to the Christmas box and the Carlos stitch markers. I know, it's great now. So actually, what you need to do is make one of these to be able to keep your Christmas list inside, so that you can then pass it to your other halves or family and friends when they say, what do you want? And you can pull out your list and go, well, actually, I need some stitch markers. I need a new kit from them. It's where the Caterpillar cross stitch website becomes like that old magazine that we as kids always used to go and circle all the things that we want. Now you can just screenshot items on their website and send emails to other halves and say, I'd like one of these, please, or I'd like that. Also, just to have a chat through some other useful bits of information. So, as I said with both of these, the pattern's really good at showing you how to expand and make them bigger as well. What it also talks about is tension. Now, I know this is something that I've chatted about multiple times on previous videos and with a lot of people at the retreat. I saw a number of Carlos's that were, some were bigger, some were smaller, and people were worried that they'd got it wrong or whatnot. First of all, there is no right or wrong. It is entirely up to you how you make it. What's nice is they're not all the same. Yes, we're all working from the same pattern. Yes, we're all using the same yarn. But at the end of the day, what is nice is they're not manufactured in a factory or whatnot. They're made by people, so everyone's eyes are placed slightly different, so it gives them their own personality on Carlos. Or everyone's flowers, the leaves are slightly at different angles and whatnot. So it makes it your own project. That being said, obviously you can amend your tension to make it nearer the desired image or whatnot, or if you want to get it closer to the designer and whatnot as well. That's really easy, and what you can do is just by moving your crochet hook up or down a size, you can then get tighter stitches. So if you were to drop your crochet hook down, you'd get tighter stitches. Move your crochet hook up, you'd get looser stitches. I'm someone that I find quite a tight crocheter at times, so I'll normally go up by 0.5 of a hook. So if they're using a 3, maybe I'd use a 3.5, for example. However, this piece, the books, it does also say in the pattern the sizes that it would advise. Now again, as I said, you cannot increase it or decrease it as you want. But what I would suggest is do those first few rows and then you can give it a measure. Same for this, so you can do your first couple of rows and then go to your book and go, does it actually fit? And if not, then you can either adapt your tension or you can adapt the size of the pattern to make it fit for you. So hopefully that helps a bit on tension. Is, yeah, change your crochet hook size. Also, try and always be in the same frame of mind when you're crocheting. I know that sometimes it's tough if you're crocheting one day and you're quite relaxed, it's a nice Sunday afternoon, your crochet could become a bit more loose than if you've just had a busy day at work and you get in and you're all stressed and whatnot. Then you might find your crochets a bit tighter. So yeah, do have a look and yeah, have a play at that. So what have people said in the comments? So Emily thinks we should have a friend for Carlos. Yes. Well, Emily, what sort of friend are you thinking? Are you thinking another bug type animal? Are you? Yeah, I'd love to hear what sort of friend are you thinking of. Michelle says I'll be ordering the book cover box as well. I love the colours. They are really nice colours, and obviously it's got to that autumnal light outside, so it's not as bright as I'd like it, but I don't know if you can see that the mulberry and the duck egg work really well together. Victoria, the designer, has picked some gorgeous colours there. Emily says, who are the other two on your shelf? So obviously I've got two Carlos's here. I've got a little crochet lion that I've made, and then just in time for Halloween I've got a little crochet monster as well behind me as well. What crochet piece have you made that you put the most hours into? So probably a blanket. I've got a big long scarf that I throw over the back of the sofa. I have made and conveniently sits next to me now on my sofa as a big cushion. Uh, but I've got a giant whale um, that I've made in the past as well. So he sits there as a giant cushion for me. Um, he took a lot of stuffing, so yeah, he sits there. But yeah, probably something like a blanket. Um, I saw some really good cross stitch temperature charts the other day at the retreat. I made, I started a crochet blanket, a temperature one. So for that, every day you have like a scale of different colours for the temperature it is, and you do a row in that colour. So I did it a few years back and did really, really well and got to December and then haven't finished it. So I was inspired that I will get that out and fingers crossed by the end of the year. Um, I've said it on camera now, so I'm going to have to, that I will finish that blanket off as well. Emily says, what hook comes with the kit? It is a 6mm hook in this lovely red colour inside there. A slug or a butterfly? Yes, yeah, yeah. I think yeah. Carlos turning into a butterfly. That would be sweet. The monster is cute. I need to make some more. Um, and Marion says yes, a butterfly would be nice. Yeah, yeah. Carlos's next step into him as a butterfly would be sweet. Here we go. So we've talked all about the crochet covers, which is great. We've talked all about the baubles coming. Um, we've talked about the stitch markers coming. It's great to hear some other ideas coming through as well. Do feel free, even once this video's out there and whatnot, if you have ever got ideas, please pop it into the comments. It's really exciting and was really good to chat to people about what different styles of crochet they like. Obviously, these work in more of that flat style, whereas the likes of Carlos is more of that amigurumi style. Again, for people that don't know, Carlos is just one stitch. It is just the double crochet stitch, either done in the round. It's done in the round, but either increased or decreased to help make those shapes. So actually, working him, it's all one piece for the body. You just work out whether you're going to increase or decrease to make those bobble shapes, which is yeah, really, really simple but really fun to do. And so yeah, if people are worried about doing Carlos, then please don't. It is yeah, really, really easy to make. So yeah, you should have a look as well. A hat we could all wear them to the retreat. Yes, yeah, nice little. Maybe we need to crochet a hat in the future. Maybe we'll yeah, that'd be a fun one. Another thing that people spoke about was the possibility of doing a crochet along. So I know that everyone who cross stitches are doing cross stitch alongs, which are great, and everybody's got their pattern and they're doing certain pieces at different times. But yeah, what about a crochet along where maybe we could make a piece or pieces that you add to over time to build up? What would people think about that? Oh yes, Carla's just popped in as well. If you haven't already joined the crochet group, yes, there's the page and it's great to follow, but there's a group as well where loads of people share some great photos of what they make and what they do. So yeah, do go on and have a look as well. Oh, Lauren says a crochet along sounds amazing, as does Emily. I would love a Cal. Yes, yeah. I am. Yeah, have a think about it. If you can have a think over the next few days, what sort of thing would you love to make on a crochet along? And then, yeah, come back to us and pop it in the comments. It'd be really exciting to see what people would like to do. And yeah, we'll all join in together, I'm sure, at some point as well. Um, it's really fun to see, obviously, people's collections growing. And I've seen people, that have started straight away with Carlos and the Simple Squares bag, and now on to, doing the bouquet and stuff as well. It's been really fun, really exciting. Um, what's nice as well is seeing slightly different ones. There was a lady who had made the bag, but decided that she didn't quite like one of the colours inside it, so she's used that for something else. Um, Karen has said to make a lap slash pram size blanket. Yes, yeah. I do like a good cozy up, a good blanket. And yeah, if again, like the likes of these, um, just took a couple of balls of yarn. So actually, in a kit, if we had a few balls of yarn, you could make a really good size blanket that would, keep you nice and cozy, ready to sit and make up. Let's have a look as well. Um, were there any other crochet tips that people wanted? In fact, no one. I know that someone had asked me the other day what was the difference between a treble and a half treble. Um, so again, have a look. Um, the patterns are all written in the UK terms, whereas there are separate American terms as well. So if you're ever getting a pattern from somewhere else or whatnot, just be careful of what terms you're using, because sometimes that can throw people. Um, but if I just pop a couple of stitches in, so again, and I know it's tough to see, if I try and hold it this way, then you're seeing it from the back, but hopefully it'll chat through a bit. So we've got the double crochet, which is a hook in, yarn over and pull through. You've got 2 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through. That is the double crochet. Half treble is a yarn over, hook in, yarn over and pull through, and you've got 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. That is the half treble. Then the treble is a yarn over, pop your hook in, yarn over and pull through. You've got 3 loops on the hook. We're going to yarn over and pull through 2, then yarn over and pull through 2. That is the treble. So those are the 3 key ones that you've needed for any of the projects that we've done so far. So yeah, if you need to, then do go and have a look. You can fast forward to this bit of the video again if you need to and go, right, what was the sequence for a double crochet, or what was the sequence for a treble? Fast forward and save that bit, and that should help you with those. Michelle says, how about a bee as a friend for Carlos? Yes, yeah. And yeah, Emily says that's a good idea. Yeah, I love maybe a collection of those different like garden type bugs that you'd find. Would be really sweet, and we could build up our little collection of animals. Carla has also just popped in, so there is the link for the YouTube, so that you can see all the caterpillar crochet videos that come out, including this live video. So all of the lives that I've done are there as well. So yeah, do go on and have a watch. And then yes, have a think as well. So I've talked about doing a crochet along, but also like down the line, it'd be great to do maybe a crochet retreat as well. It was great seeing so many people there from a cross stitch side, and I think as it goes, hopefully more and more people learn to crochet and get to experience the fun that I have so far. I know that there's a few people in the comments that have had a good time with it, and I hope that you continue crocheting. Apologies that your stash is now going to have to grow. You're going to have to probably section up your craft rooms and have a cross stitch on one side and crochet on the other, or just be like me and have it everywhere. as well. Um, but yeah, a retreat or an event that we could go to, and hopefully I can, yeah, show more people how to crochet would be great as well. Carla says a crochet retreat would be lovely, or even combining crochet and cross stitch. Yes, um, yes, yeah, definitely. It'd be good to see. Michelle says that a crochet retreat would be lovely. My daughter would come too. Nice. It's it was so nice meeting so many people at the cross stitch retreat, and thank you to you all for making me feel so welcome. Um, the team are incredible there. The Caterpillar cross stitch team. Yeah, everyone was lovely. So I hope you all really enjoyed it as well. Um, we've still got a few minutes to go, so I know that Carla has been fantastic and popping some links in. But again, just to chat through, make sure that you sign up to those newsletters, um, purely so that you can see exactly when these do go live. So it's due to be the 24th of October, but if you sign up, you'll get the links so that you can be the first to hear about it as well. There's also, make sure you sign up to the YouTube channel so that you can go back and watch these videos. If you haven't seen the previous ones, then you can sit and watch me go through Carlos and the bags, and then also the crochet bouquet. So yeah, do go on and have a look at those as well. Also make sure that you get notifications for the website, so pop on, go and have a look at the website and see all the different projects that are currently there. They're all still available to purchase, so do go and have a look as well. And join the Facebook group, because yeah, apart from being able to see me and the kits that come out, it's really good to chat to others about different tips and techniques. I know a big thing that lots of people have spoken about recently is holding your hook, and I've seen many different people do it in different ways. So go and watch some others, go and ask the questions, and hey, let us know in the comments as well. How do you find holding your yarn? I'm someone that I tend to wrap it around my little finger. I then let it lie over my next two fingers before using my pointy finger to point it up in the air, so that I can then just create that bit of tension there as well. So yeah, go and have a look on the Facebook group and you'll see other people, and you can have a look at how do they hold their yarn to make it feel right for them as well. When you're on there, and also stuff like Instagram, make sure you tag anything you make. So if you are making a Carlos, we'd love to be able to see it as well. So use hashtag Caterpillar Crochet on there. The Instagram, for those that don't know, is at Caterpillar __ crochet. So don't forget that second underscore. But yeah, Caterpillar __ crochet to be on there as well. But yeah, always share your work because I love being able to see it. Carla says, will there be any virtual crochet socials? Oh, that would be really good. I haven't done one yet, but yeah, it would be nice to be able to see some more people and have a chat and respond back. So yes, yeah, we should definitely look to have a crochet social at some point. Yeah, no, that'd be really good fun. I think that is almost me. I know that I've had a brilliant time once again. So thank you everyone for your for being here and joining me. If you've got, as I said, any comments, any suggestions in the future, then do pop them in the comments as well. I still come back and come and read them and go to the previous videos and stuff like that and read all the comments, because people are adding stuff all the time, which is lovely. So if you do have any ideas or suggestions, then yeah, pop it in the comments. Find me on social media as well if you want to, and more than happy to help with any stitch queries and stuff. So find me on Instagram. Um, but yeah, oh, thank you, Lauren, and Emily, and Carla, and Alex. I am going to have a really nice rest of my evening, and I'm going to go and sit and have a crochet now. So yeah, it has been an absolute pleasure, and thank you, Michelle. Um, I look forward to being able to join you again soon. As I said, we've not got long to wait until these guys are out, and then very shortly, hey Joanne, thank you. Very shortly will be the crochet baubles in time for Christmas, and I'm sure we'll set up a Facebook Live to chat through all of those as well. Sue says, thanks, Mike. Great to see this craft growing with you at the helm. Oh, it's not me at the helm at all. It is totally all of you guys who are driving it forward. Yeah, it's great to see so many people have been such a fan of all the crochet stuff as well. Um, I know it's sometimes hard to learn a different craft and a different skill, but it is so good to be here to join you, and yeah, it has been an absolute pleasure. So thank you all so much. I look forward to catching up very soon, and yes, feel free to send those photos through. I look forward to seeing what everyone's making. So we'll catch you soon. Bye.